All right, everybody. I am here with a mini-series review this time. This time I'm talking about Love and Death. It's a seven-part show that came out earlier this year. This is a show based on a very true story about Candy Montgomery, a woman that I don't know if I want to necessarily describe. I'm not going to spoil it, I guess. I didn't necessarily know what was going on. So I went in cold, and I think that's kind of the best way to go. Candy Montgomery, though, is a woman that was bored with her life in Texas, and she ends up going to one of her friends' husbands and says, hey, you want to have an affair? And they have an affair, and then things happen. This show is very well done. Technically, I would say, the acting, the cinematography, the shots that are in this show are fantastic. All that technical mumbo jumbo are really great. Sound editing, sound mixing, all that is great. Where this show has some negative points for me, first of all, the characters of Candy and just a lot of characters, period, in this show, they feel like cartoon characters. They don't necessarily feel real. I don't know if this is how the actual people in real life were, but they're very cartoony is the best way I would describe it. And maybe that's kind of how it's supposed to be. They're churchgoers. Maybe they're just a little too churchy. I don't know. There is a Hulu version of this show that came out in 2022 called Candy. I'm going to start watching that. It's only 5 episodes. This one's 7. And I'm interested to see how they're portrayed. Maybe that is just how they were, and they were just annoying. They're still, some of these people are still alive. Maybe they are just annoying people that, I don't know. It could be it. It could be it. The other thing I will say about this show is it's 7 episodes long, and I would say the first 3 episodes were boring as hell. There was interesting moments in it, but I was bored by a lot of episodes. Let me see what episode, actually, because I could probably tell you which episode. Was it this one? Yes. It was by the end of episode 3, there is something that happens at the end of episode 3 that you go, oh boy, okay, now I'm in. But the first 3 episodes are kind of boring. The first episode is all about, Candy being bored, making us bored. The second episode is more of the affair. Third gets into the ending of this affair. And then things go from there. And I was just kind of bored by it. I'll be perfectly honest. I found the characters kind of annoying. I was not invested in them. But the performances were great. Elizabeth Olsen is just incredible. She is just an amazing actress. What she did in WandaVision was just incredible. What she did in this show was absolutely incredible. There's many different shots in this show where she's just looking straight into camera or looking off into the distance, and she's just got that look, and it's absolutely incredible. And with what happens in this show, again, I'm not going to spoil it in case you do not know. You wonder if she's in her right mind. You wonder if other characters are in their right mind. You wonder, since this is based on a true story, was what actually happened? The way it's portrayed in the show, I would say what happened was was correct how it should have happened. But at the same time, you go, well, this is based off Candy's perspective. This is based off of what she feels. Was that what actually went down? We'll probably never, ever actually know. That's the crazy thing. Again, I don't want to spoil it. So, I would say give this a watch. If you're into true crime kind of things, if you've watched my channel before, last year I got big into Dahmer and not Ed Gein. Ed Gein's great too, though. He's not great, but he's interesting. John Wayne Gacy. I got into serial killers last year. If you're into this kind of true crime kind of stuff, these true drama kind of things, this might be something for you. Personally, I didn't love it. I'm interested enough in it, though, to go to the Hulu series, which is only 5 episodes. So maybe that one's going to be a little better paced, a little better done. I'm not sure. I'm going to start watching tonight. So I will return with a review for Candy probably pretty soon. As far as movies go, guys, I have to go see The Holdovers. This week is The Hunger Games. This week is Thanksgiving, I think. This week is... There's a lot of movies coming out. I'm going to try to take the time to see as many as I can. In theaters, of course. Not at home. It's not the way to watch movies. Don't do that. And yeah, guys, if you have any movies you'd like me to check out, any TV shows you'd like me to check out, anything at all, please feel free to let me know. You can comment, share all that crap. We know that I don't do this for that. I do this to let people know what movies I'm interested in, blah, 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 because people ask me all the time. This is what I'm watching. Yeah. Yeah. And I don't know if I showed in the last video, but that's Chester right there. But this other dog right here, this is Koozie. He is a dog that we are fostering for a couple weeks. And he's been a little bit of a turd so far, but he's doing better. I have a spray bottle here, and it's very effective. Look at that. If I just like this, right? He knows. He knows. So he's very wet, and it stinks in here. It smells like wet dog. And that's why he's shaking. But anyways, guys, from Koozie, Chester, and myself, we hope you have a wonderful, wonderful night. Bye-bye.